Fishermen discover a fish as big as a Chevy Suburban. Fishermen discover a fish as big as a Chevy Suburban. Copyright Power of Forever from Getty Images. Signature via Canva.com. Fish are one of the species in the world with the most diversity. These aquatic animals come in different shapes, colors, and skeletal compositions. Some are endemic to freshwater habitats, and others to saltwater dwellers. Fish species can be as tiny as several milligrams and can be as massive as 40,000 pounds. According to news reports, a fisherman in the Azores archipelago in the Atlantic Ocean discovered a fish the size of a Chevy Suburban. Though this fish was dead by the time it was found, a team of scientists from Portugal helped bring the giant fish out of the water to measure it. It turned out to be a world record holder. Let's meet the bumphead sunfish, which might be the biggest of its species in the world. Meet the bumphead sunfish, the biggest bony fish in the world. According to the Australian Museum, the largest living bony fish in the world is the bumphead sunfish. Bumphead sunfish go by many names. They are known as southern sunfish, short sunfish, Ramsay's sunfish, and even southern ocean sunfish. This is because they are found everywhere in the world excluding the Arctic and Antarctic. Luckily, their scientific name Mola alexandrine stays the same. Size of the bumphead sunfish. The bumphead sunfish pulled out of the Atlantic was 10.6 feet long and 6,050 pounds heavy. While sunfishes are the heaviest bony fish in the world, the bumphead is the largest. Why are they called sunfish? Sunfish didn't get their names accidentally. They are sunbathers that depend on the sun's warm rays to regulate their body temperature. They especially need to do this after they hunt, and the reason is nothing short of intriguing. Sunfish diet. One of the most reoccurring items on the bumphead sunfish's menu is the jellyfish. While jellyfishes have low nutritional value, there are lots of them, which reduces the chances of a sunfish dying of starvation due to food scarcity. Hunting habits of sunfish. Consequently, sunfish only hunt during the day when they can get back to the surface for the sun to warm them up after their freezing hunts. At night, these fish rest and wait for the sun or scavenge the warmer parts of their habitats for food. Distinctive features of bumphead sunfish. Bumphead sunfish look quite similar to other species of sunfish, such as the ocean sunfish, hoodwinker sunfish, and slender sunfish. However, some distinguishable features of the bumphead sunfish set it apart from its relatives. First, they have an odd head with a bump and also have a bump on their chins, which gave rise to their name. Other distinguishing features they have are their rectangular body scales and about 14 to 24 fin rays. Sunfish confusion with pufferfish. Bumpheads also look a lot like pufferfish, which are one of the most poisonous fish in the world. For this reason, the two species are often confused with each other, and some wrongly deem the sunfish poisonous. However, bumphead sunfish are not poisonous or dangerous to humans. Despite this, they may still pose a threat because of their size. Sunfish incidents with ships. According to the Australian Museum, one of the ways that this happens is by bumping into ships. In 1998, the staff of the museum sailed to examine a sunfish that had been stuck on a cement carrier. After the fish was removed, it got stuck again on yet another ship and managed to slow the ship's speed from 14 to 11 knots. Impact of sunfish size. In addition, the sunfish's skin was so rough that it wore off all the paint on the side of the boat it was stuck to. Authorities state that it weighed about 3,000 pounds, which is largely below the maximum weight the species can attain. Typical size of sunfish. Sunfish are normally big. The average length of the body is 5 feet 11 inches. If you measure from fin to fin, the average length is 8 feet 2 inches. They typically weigh between 545 and 2,205 pounds. Sunfish lifespan. In captivity, an ocean sunfish lives for around 10 years. The lifespan of a wild ocean sunfish is unknown. We do know a lot about their growth rate, however. They increase in weight from 50 pounds to nearly 900 pounds in only 15 months. Sunfish physical features. Ocean sunfish or mola mola have small mouths and large eyes on their massive heads. Animals in the Azores archipelago. The Azores is a remote area in Europe. It is home to many marine mammals, like whales and dolphins. There are several species of whales in the Azores, including pilot, sperm, and false killer whales. You may also see hammerhead sharks, flying fish, swordfish, or blue marlins.
Thank for watching.